There is a lake in Cameroon that silently killed 1,700 people in a single night. No weapons, no invaders, just a lake that breathed death. Earth is full of places like this, impossible, terrifying, and completely real. These are the top 10 most mysterious places on Earth. Number 10, the door to hell, Turkmenistan. In the middle of a desert sits a crater the size of a football field, and it has been on fire since 1971. Soviet engineers drilled for natural gas here and accidentally broke into a massive underground cavern. The ground collapsed, swallowing the equipment and releasing a torrent of methane gas. To prevent a poisonous cloud from spreading, engineers lit it on fire, expecting it to burn out in weeks. That was over 50 years ago, and the fire still rages today. Locals call it the door to hell, and honestly, the name fits. Number 9, the Nazca Lines, Peru. Carved into a Peruvian desert are hundreds of enormous figures, animals, plants, and geometric shapes. Some of these lines stretch for over 9 miles in a perfectly straight direction. Here is the baffling part: these figures are only recognizable from the air. The Nazca people who made them around 500 BC had no aircraft, so who were they drawing for? Theories range from astronomical calendars to alien landing strips, and no one has proven anything yet. Number 8, Aokigahara Forest, Japan. At the base of Mount Fuji lies a forest so dense and silent that compasses stop working inside it. The magnetic iron deposits and the volcanic rock beneath the forest throw off all navigation. People who enter without a guide often walk in circles for hours or never come out at all. Japanese mythology calls this forest a place where spirits dwell, and locals take that very seriously. Aokigahara has earned a deeply dark reputation, and the forest keeps its secrets tightly. Number 7, Lake Natron, Tanzania. This lake in Tanzania turns animals to stone, and it looks like it is on fire. The water has a pH level close to 10.5, nearly as caustic as ammonia. Animals that fall into the water are coated in a layer of sodium carbonate and perfectly preserved. Photographer Nick Brandt found them posed like statues on the shoreline, an accidental graveyard. Incredibly, flamingos actually breed here. The deadly water protects their nests from predators. Number 6, Poveglia Island, Italy. This small island off the coast of Venice is so feared that locals refuse to set foot on it. During the Black Death, Venice sent all its plague victims to Poveglia to die. It is estimated that over 160,000 people perished on this island over the centuries. In the 1900s it became a psychiatric hospital where a doctor reportedly experimented on patients. The hospital closed in 1968 and the island has been abandoned and off-limits ever since. The Italian government has tried to sell it twice, and both times buyers backed out. Number 5, the Bermuda Triangle. A stretch of ocean between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico has swallowed over 50 ships and 20 planes. In 1945, 5 U.S. Navy torpedo bombers known as Flight 19 disappeared here without a trace. The rescue planes sent to find them also vanished, 27 men lost in one night. No wreckage from any of the 6 aircraft was ever recovered. Scientists have proposed methane eruptions, rogue waves, and even hexagonal clouds as explanations. But none of them fully explain every disappearance, and the mystery endures. Number 4, Stonehenge, England. These stones have stood on the Salisbury Plain for over 5,000 years, and we still do not know exactly why. The largest stones weigh up to 25 tons and were transported from Wales over 150 miles away. With no wheels, no iron tools, and no written records, how they did it remains a genuine mystery. Even more astonishing, on the summer solstice, the rising sun aligns perfectly with the heel stone. Whether it was a temple, an observatory, or a burial site, Stonehenge refuses to give up its secrets. Number 3, Lake Nyos, Cameroon. This is the lake mentioned in the opening, the one that murdered 1,700 people in their sleep. On August 21, 1986, the lake released a massive cloud of carbon dioxide gas. The cloud was heavier than air, so it rolled downhill and suffocated everything in 3 villages. Livestock, birds, insects, everything within a 16-mile radius died within minutes. Scientists installed degassing pipes in the lake to slowly release the CO2, but more is building up again. This lake is still sitting on a ticking time bomb and thousands of people live nearby. Number 2, the Rikat structure, Mauritania. Visible from space, this is a perfectly circular geological formation 30 miles wide in the Sahara. Astronauts have used it as a navigation landmark because it stands out so dramatically from orbit. Scientists once thought it was a meteor impact crater, but the rock shows no signs of impact. The current theory is that it formed through erosion of an uplifted rock dome, but that raises new questions. Some researchers have boldly claimed this is the actual location of the lost city of Atlantis. The circular rings do match Plato's description almost exactly, and the mystery deepens. Number 1, the Mariana Trench. The deepest place on Earth sits in the Pacific Ocean, and we know less about it than we do about Mars. The Challenger Deep section reaches a depth of nearly 7 miles below the ocean surface. The water pressure down there is over 1,000 times the atmospheric pressure at sea level. In this crushing, lightless void, scientists have found living creatures, shrimp, fish, and even plastic. Scientists found a plastic bag at the bottom of the Challenger Deep, 36,000 feet below the surface. Only 3 people have ever reached the very bottom, fewer than have walked on the moon. Over 80% of the ocean floor remains completely unexplored. The greatest mystery is right beneath us. From a lake that kills without warning to an abyss we have barely scratched the surface of Earth is stranger than any fiction. If this video blew your mind, hit that like button and subscribe. We drop new mysteries every week. Which of these places would you dare to visit? Drop your answer in the comments below.